Hey, low wing. Take a look at the fire. Okay, beat it. Hey, oh, Christmas. Off the furlough. Come on, off.
Oh, Lieutenant Candle. I must have taken a nip.
No, Christmas. You don't mean a nip. You mean a nap.
Yeah. First I take a nip, and then I take a nap.
Oh. Well, how do I look?
You get already the uniform. So quick.
Now, look, Christmas. If you're going to be my mechanic, I want you to remember one thing. Always get what you go after.
No, it's not good for health, such a big rush around.
But it's the American way.
The American way?
No, not the American way. The American way.
Oh, American way.
Yeah. How about this rush around? I've been here 2 weeks, and I haven't been assigned a plane yet.
We get plane today, too?
No, not till Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Hey, on your feet here. We got orders. Today I'm going to see Colonel Golas and get my wings. Wings. Digs. Come on.
Banshaking market! Enter Banshaking market!
Oh.
Hey, what goes on? This is more excitement than I've seen in 2 weeks.
It's nothing. It's only my cousin Easter. He gets excited all the time.
What about Banchek in the market, huh?
Nothing. It's only a friend. He came on shopping trip here. This way is better. It's down the hill.
Only $5,000 for me. Cheap as skates.
Hurry up, man, and load up with the food in the cars. Quick, please. Silvo, get the plenty meat, the big fat pieces, no skinny bones, like your old woman. You, Felix, canned goods, plenty canned goods. Remember, no sardines, or they make me sick. Okie dokie. Omar! Zomar.
Mr. Banshek, you wish to buy something?
Do not bother, Mr. Zomar, because we're going to help ourselves.
Oh, have pity. Once I am the most richest grocer in Mozak.
Not the hens.
Now I'm going to be bankrupt.
You complain. Once I am the most biggest general in Mozak. Now I am hungry.
Mr. Banshek,
The hands, please.
I am glad to be member of your native party. But can't you maybe rob somebody else once in a while?
Why, Mr. Zomar, you want I should insult you, no? Nobody got the fine merchandise like you. Huh? Idiot! What I told you about sardines, huh? Get the tomato soups. It's wonderful, the tomato soups. You don't mind customer makes little exchange, huh?
Someday you pay, yes?
Someday, Zomar, yes, sure. Sure, when we have pushed out the military party which have robbed our people of our government, and we come back to power.
Then you get paid. The police, like always, they give us the signal. I think maybe they want, maybe we go now, huh? I'm going to take it.
No. It's my last good wine.
It's all right. Charge to my accounts is for the good of my people.
Mr. Banshek, you're going to force me to do what I don't want to do.
What are you going to do?
What I going to do? Without food, I can be no more grocer. So I join up with your native party. That's what I going to do.
Well, that's fine. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, man. I'll load up the cars with the food. Quick, please.
What have you heard from Petchnikov?
He's not back yet.
Ah, what a guy. He tells me to come down here. Get a million laughs. Haven't seen him twice in 2 weeks.
It's a very busy job flying civil airlines.
Well, I'm glad he's busy. Excitement around this dump will give me low blood pressure.
Sure it will. Everybody is getting healthy in our country. Do you like our country?
Huh. She ain't bad for an island in the middle of the Pacific. Holy smoke, what was that?
I should have been looking where I was going.
Yeah, I'm sorry I hit you so hard.
Well, please don't apologize for saving my life.
Oh, that's all right. Sometime you can return the favor.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I hit you so hard.
Did you ever play for Notre Dame?
Not for a thing?
Never mind. Thanks for what you did.
Well, I was only giving back the favor.
Right, we're even.
You're all right?
What do you think? Hey, what was that anyhow, huh?
Banchik and his bandits.
Banshek?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a shopping trip.
Sure it was. Every month he comes for shopping.
Well, thanks to Banshek anyway.
Well, goodbye. And thank you again.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't give me one of those Pullman Porter brush-offs, you know.
Brush-offs? I don't understand.
Let's go and talk it over somewhere, huh?
But I don't even know who you are.
Well, I'm the guy whose life you saved, who saved yours at... Lieutenant Kendall, Mozart Air Corps. Oh, this is Christmas.
Christmas?
He was a Christmas present to his mother, but she couldn't exchange it.
Yeah. All our family. Everybody have names like holidays. But we never get one.
Very interesting.
Well, I'm Johanna Van Duren.
Oh, a Hollander, huh?
Yes?
Any relation to the engineer that's building Fort Penasta?
Yes, my father.
Well, we both work for the government. Say, Christmas, I've got something very, very special I want you to do.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I want you to get me a monkey wrench. So long.
Monkey wrench?
Yeah, so long.
So long?
You know, honey child, I was just beginning to think it was close season on pretty girls in Mozak.
You Americans. You handing me a rope?
Oh, no, that's no rope, that's a line. You know, I've just been wondering. Where you been all this time, huh?
Holland.
Holland?
Mm-hmm.
You mean you came all the way here from, there?
Yes.
But how come?
On a boat.
Oh, no, Chuck, you got me wrong. What I mean is this. Why didn't you go to the United States, huh?
And they invaded our country. We went where we could. Why the United States?
Why the United States? Say, are you kidding? Why the United States? Why, a million reasons. Double-decker ice cream cones, football games, hot dogs, hot music. Oh, you must be kidding. Sure, you gotta be. You don't think I'd be drinking this stuff if I get a good cup of hot American coffee, do you? Huh?
Well, if you miss your double-decker football so much, why are you here?
Well,
Well?
I might as well tell you the truth. There I was flying a transport. The ceiling was 0, 0. It was like flying around the bottle of milk. And all of a sudden, my carb's iced up. You know what a carburetor is, huh? You know? Well, here's a carburetor. Gasoline goes through it. There I was stuck. I had to pick a place to land. No, honey, it wasn't that place at all. It was a ski slide, see, like that. So what do? I slide it right up the hill. What does she do? She ground looped.
Yes?
Well, to make a long story short, why, I was grounded in the States, and, well, the big shots, they said it was pilot trouble, picked up my ticket, and so I powdered down here.
Yes.
You see, I got a pal by the name of Pechnikov.
Yes.
You see, Pechnikov flies for the Civil Airlines, and he's the guy that put me in this racket.
Yes.
Hey, will you quit guessing me?
Yes.
Reporting
on our search for civil pilot Petchnikov, sir. 8,000 square kilometers covered. Both sides of aerial route to Mount Panasta.
Yeah.
No trace. Neither Petchnikov nor his plane.
Thank you. Here we go. Oh, Major Xanders?
Yes?
You maneuvered them away from Petchnikov's claws.
Naturally.
Good thing you did. Petchnikov survived the crash.
Amazing, these Russians.
I had finished him. Oh, handle me that box of cartridges, please.
We have 80,000 in gold cached away now.
Yes, but of it.
I was just wondering, why don't you and I...
You and I have been assigned to keep the gold from reaching the workmen at Mount Panasta. That's our only interest here. Those fortifications must never be completed. Do we understand each other?
Perfectly.
Yes. Colonel Gola speaking. No, I will handle that myself.
It's really a beautiful country.
Yeah, I bet it is. Why don't we get in your car and go sightseeing?
I imagine you fancy yourself quite a sightseer.
Well, I never had any complaints.
Well, the jungle is too dangerous. Besides, we might run out of gas.
Oh, so they're wise to that in Holland, too, huh?
Yeah.
Small world, isn't it?
No monkey wrenches in Mazar. No monkey wrenches in the whole country. But I got monkey.
Who said monkey wrench?
You, Lieutenant.
I said...
Monkey wrenches, Lieutenant. Don't you tell me? Get what you go after. Always get what you go after. This is the American way.
I was just beginning to find that out.
All right. Be un-American and take him back where you found him, will you?
Back? If I'll take him back, he will be very lonesome.
Lonesome?
Yes. And Mr. Grubbles, you know, the zookeeper, he's now very lonesome too, I think.
But why?
Because, confidential, there was many monkeys in cage which I opened when Mr. Grubbles takes his afternoon naps. Now they're all gone with the wind.
Okay, Scarlett. Just the same, take him back where you found him. That's the boy.
Mr. Lieutenant.
Now what?
I've been thinking.
Well, that's a change.
Maybe I don't want to be a mechanic for aeroplanes.
No?
Maybe I won't go back to my old occupation, to what I was doing.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
Look, Christmas, why this sudden change of heart?
I just find out.
Yeah?
Petchnikov. Maybe he been killed, maybe.
Well, what'd you hear?
He left with the gold to pay the Panasta working men yesterday.
Yeah, I know all about that. Go on.
And they don't hear any more from him. Nothing.
The pilot who carried last month's payroll crashed. They say it's that Banshek.
Hijacking airplanes, huh? Oh, no. Petch must have been grounded somewhere.
Perhaps.
Well, come to think of it, he did tell me that Civil Airlines was no bed of roses.
Roses? It's like taking my life in your hands. It's a good thing you are in Army Air Corps. It's not just dangerous.
Get the monkey out of here, will you? I gotta figure out what we're going to do about Petchnikov.
I get after the monkey.
The monkey, she no one come to me.
Oh, playing hard to get, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Come on, that's one. Come on, monkey. Come on, play with Grease and Stein's fellow. Come on, that's one. You know, I just been thinking. That Golas, he must be a nay #1 lunkhead.
What?
Well, if there was even the slightest possibility of hijacking the gold planes, he ought to send a convoy with him. It doesn't even make sense, you know.
Hello. This is Lieutenant Kendall. We were just having a cup of chocolate.
Hi. Won't you join us?
I really don't think you would want me to.
Oh, sure. The more the merrier. Sit down.
I'm Golas, the A #1 lunkhead.
Colonel Golas?
You were ordered to report to me.
Yeah, that's right, Colonel, but there was some sort of a mix-up.
That you foisted yourself on Miss Van Duren?
Oh, now, wait a minute, Colonel. There's been no foisting around here.
The lady will not require your company any longer.
She can take care of herself.
In my office.
Jen, you are making a mistake. Lieutenant Kendall has been very kind. Why, he saved me from...
Tear that pig and his monkey out of here. Get him out.
Oh, wait a minute. He hasn't done...
Get him out.
Now, wait a minute. He didn't do anything.
You keep out of this.
Oh, so you want to play, huh? You've got it. Oh, I didn't know anybody could be lower than I am.
Oh, I have a very bad dream. I dream that Carrol Naish slaps my face and I awake on the floor.
Yeah, well, that was no dream.
Oh, this is the prison.
Yeah. You like?
Sure. I can take here a lot of nap.
Yeah, and I could take here a little nip. One girl in the whole world that I could play duets with, and she has to be engaged to the head man. What a man. Oh, but what a gal.
Good morning, Lieutenant.
What's good about it?
Take him away. You can release him.
Hey, Colonel, how about me?
Lieutenant, you have placed me in a very embarrassing position.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did at that, didn't I?
Miss Van Duren explained how you saved her from an accident and how, in gratitude, she accepted your invitation.
Oh, she did, huh?
I should like to repay her obligation to you.
Oh, there's no obligation, Colonel, none.
Well, I should like to overlook the entire matter, but that's impossible. Military discipline, you understand.
Oh, sure.
I suppose you know the penalty for striking a superior officer.
Well, I got a rough idea.
Under the circumstances, about 10 years.
10 years?
If the court-martial prove that you struck with traitorous intent, execution.
Oh, but, Colonel, you wouldn't do a thing like that, would you? No. Huh?
I'm not a vindictive person. I shall order you release immediately.
Oh, well, that's swell. You know, I had you pegged all wrong, Colonel.
There is, of course, one condition.
Yeah?
You will have to resign your commission.
Oh, I'd be glad to do that. Tickled to death.
But you see, we can't afford to lose the pilot of your ability entirely. You will sign up to fly the civil airlines.
Civil airline? You mean that death trap that flies to Mount Panasta?
Every airline has its accidents.
I always did hate flying over graveyards.
Better over one than in one.
Then you're giving me my choice, huh?
Yeah.
That's fine. Thanks.
Jack. Oh, one keg. Maybe wine, huh?
Nuts. Bolts. Check.
I'm worried. These aeroplanes, you know.
I can fly that crate with my 2 arms around a blonde.
Yes, but these 2 aeroplanes carrying gold both cracks up.
Yes, but I'm not carrying gold this trip.
You're not carrying gold?
No.
Nice. No gold, no crack-ups. Maybe. But tell me, why you take this civil airline job anyway? You could run away.
Well, with no word from Touch, I got to stick around and find out what happened to him.
I don't like even to think about it.
Look, always remember one thing. Never run out on a pal.
This is the American way, eh?
The American way. Now, look, While I'm in Fort Penasta, why don't you run over there in the shade and take yourself a nice snooze, huh?
Snooze?
Yeah.
What is snooze? Oh, you mean a nap?
Yeah, but no nips.
That's nice.
Oh, Mr. Kendall. You have a passenger. Miss Van Doren will fly with you to Mount Penasta.
Well, do you think it's safe, Colonel?
I think so. Now that you know that Miss Van Doren is my fiancée.
I was merely referring to the personal safety of Miss Van Doren.
So was I.
You see, my father is ill. We just received a radio message.
I trust we don't trouble you too much, Mr. Kendall.
My job is to fly the freight.
I would have flown Miss Van Doren myself, but...
Is that all, Colonel?
That's all. Except you won't forget to take very good care of Miss Van Doren.
Forget? In this one particular case, an elephant and I have one thing in common. $250 miles across the jungle by air, 500 by water. You get there, you can't even anchor a boat. I don't know why they don't build a road to this cockeyed joint.
Not through that jungle.
Seems to me they're going to an awful lot of trouble to put a couple of guns on a rock.
That's how much you know. Fort Penasta will be the Gibraltar of this country.
Oh, sure, sure.
It's really very nice of you to fly me to my father.
One kind of freight's the same as another.
You have no reason to be angry with me. The last thing I wanted was for you and the colonel to fight over me.
Well, whatever gave you the idea that the colonel and I were fighting over you, huh?
And he was right. A girl who is engaged to one man should not be seen in public with another.
Listen, sister. If that were true in the USA, every cartel joint would close overnight.
You are making it very difficult for me to be friends with you.
I've been friends with babes all the way from Singapore to Saskatoon. And never in my whole life did I ever fool around with one marked private property. Get it?
No.
Well, I'm allergic to a knife in the back.
You're an impossible person. You must have had a very unhappy childhood.
And that I did. I've been making up for it ever since.
Anything wrong?
You know, I always thought that those wooden shoes gave you flat feet.
What gave you that idea? You've been wearing a wooden hat, perhaps?
You know, there's one thing I can't figure out. How a girl like you could go for a starch pants like that Golan.
He isn't a starch pants. He's one of the finest men I ever met. When my father and I came here, we were without friends, without anything. Jan has been very kind. He used his influence to obtain this position for my father.
Out of the kindness of his heart.
Yes, that's what I liked about him. And did you see those shoulders?
Well, they padded to the hilt. See any familiar landmarks?
Yes, there is a plateau. I'm anxious to see how they progress. Nobody's working. The place looks deserted.
Yeah, that's funny.
You shouldn't have come here.
But Mealing radioed you were ill.
Oh, just a fever again. But you shouldn't have come.
Father, why aren't they working? Where is everybody?
They quit. They have not been paid for 2 months. The payroll was supposed to be here the day before yesterday. But they tell me Pechnikov is missing.
Yes, I know. This is Dan Kendall, the new pilot.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
You brought the money?
No, only freight.
It gets worse. When the first payroll did not arrive, Mealing, my assistant, and we talked them into going on with the work.
Talk to them. Why don't you radio Mazak? The government would make them to return to work.
I know. They would send soldiers. I have seen enough of bloodshed.
Job has to be done, doesn't it?
Yes, Mr. Kendall. Yes, it's got to be done. In my country, many of my friends are dead. Others homeless because jobs like this were not done.
Can't you make them realize they're building for themselves?
Oh, these natives. All they know is they get for work gold. That's all.
What is it?
Now, if you monkeys want to start anything, go ahead.
Gold aeroplane we want.
There's no gold in there, you fools. Go on, search for yourself.
No gold. Only machines.
Why don't you go back to work, behave yourselves? The first thing you know, people won't like you.
We know work.
2 pilots crashed bringing gold to you.
Yes, but we don't get it.
What's that compared to the lives of 2 men? Don't you realize they're putting their guns in here for your protection?
We're fools for working when we don't get money.
Look, Fuzzy Britches, I'll make a deal with you. I'll guarantee you gold in 3 days. Gold in 3 days if you go back to work.
He lie. No. I think he speak good. We'll work 3 days.
Now you're talking, partner.
But if no gold 3 days, we go home. No come back no more.
Okay. Go on, break it up.
Come on, boss.
Quite a young man. The American.
Oh, yes. Thank you for what you did for my father.
Hey, don't get the idea I was grandstanding for you.
You're not fooling me.
No, I guess I'm not. Hey, looks like a wrecked plane down there. It might be Pechnikov. If it is, we've got to get down to him. He might still be alive.
But there's no place to land.
What's the matter with that place?
You can't land there.
Then why not? You can bet your bottom dollar if I was down there, Petch wouldn't hesitate a minute. No sign of him.
Nothing.
Bet he's alive, though. Look, he dragged himself out. Look.
Somebody shot him.
Or he shot somebody. Fetch wasn't one to give up very easy, you know. Look, there's been several people around here.
Then I'm frightened.
Look, darling, I'll take you back to the plane. You understand, I've got to see this thing through.
No. You must go. I'll go too.
I had a hunch you were okay. Come on, stay close. Well, what do you know? A settlement in the jungle.
What funny houses.
I'll bet that's Banchek's hideout.
They were right. He's been shooting down the planes.
I'll tell you one thing. If Pechnikov's in there, I've got to get him.
You will please to put up the hands, please.
It's Banchek.
Ah, the young lady knows me, huh? Ah, I do not remember the pleasure.
Oh, your pictures are all over mosaic.
Tell me, what do you do here, huh?
Nothing. Just the young lady and I are merely taking a stroll, that's all.
It's very romantic. A little stroll. Feeling?
It's a very nice jungle you have, Banchek. Now, if you'll be kind enough to give me back my gun, we'll be on our way.
No, I think maybe better you come with me. Look at the girl, Felix. Maybe she got gone.
Don't you dare touch me. You?
Felix, I think maybe she heard about you. Come. No, it is impossible. I cannot let you go. What are you looking? Oh, it's my new coat, huh? It don't fit so good. That's because I was not there when they make it. You see, a friend, they leave it to me.
What did you do with him? Come on. What'd you do with him?
Oh,
Pechnikov. You're wearing his jacket.
Now, look at the holes. Look at those. He's not the same, huh? No, my friend, it's not my gun that killed him. Somebody already have do it when we find him. Hey, Filigo?
You expect me to believe that?
You think maybe I steal the gold like they say in Mosaic too, huh?
Of course you did. You and your bandits.
Now you make big mistake, young lady. Banchek is no bandit. And it's too bad for you. I am not, because if I was every day from the run of ordinary bandit, I could let you go. But because I am not, I gotta kill you.
Banchek, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, my friend, I can do that because it is for the good of my people.
But how is it going to help your people to kill us?
Well, young lady, it's this way. Mosaic is my country. I love her like, well, maybe like you love this fella. And one time Mosaic have fine, free government. And I am big general in the army. Do I boring you, my friend?
No, go right ahead.
Comes into the politics a new party. Not all bad men, but a few who fool the others. They want to take away from my people the freedom. But first, they got to catch me, the big general. I fool them. I run away. Understand?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with us?
Well, I come back here in the jungle. I get new loyal army, strong men. Someday we get strong enough, we go back, push out from the politics, the bad party, and give the freedom back to my people. So I can take no chance that they know where we are before we are strong enough to do it.
Look, Banchek, you see, I merely landed here to try and find Pechnikov.
You are a soldier like me. You got to believe in this killing. It is for my people. It isn't for me.
Well, when is the big show?
Well, we cannot do it tonight. You see, this is Fiesta della Nuada. In my country, that means Feast of the New Moons. We always celebrate with the music and the wine, and we never mix the business with pleasure, so I got to kill you in the morning. Well, come, I show you to your prison.
Here you go, Silbo, over there.
Papa, I have for you fruit.
Hey, it's very nice, too, Nando. But we got guests. Remember what I always told you? Thank you, Nando.
Well, maybe she no want one.
No, she no got much appetite. But you run away now and play, huh? Yes, my little boy, Nando. You must please excuse his manners, not so good. But his mama, she was killed when we run away from Mozak, and I think maybe I'm not such good puppy in the jungle. But I wasting your time, and you no got much. Come. You will please to excuse, but this is all we can spare for a prison.
To say the least, it's cozy.
Oh, it's nothing. Only Montelas, a snake, a traitor. He tried to betray us for the reward, but we catch him. Do not worry. Tomorrow, we shoot him first. I will see you in the morning. Early.
Don't bother leaving a call.
Dan, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm beginning to think he means it.
What time is it?
About 1 o'clock.
Come here. Thank you.
6 hours that guard's been guzzling. He must have a hollow leg.
You'll bring some on, eh?
He was trying to make a break for it while he can still use that gun.
Got any sleep?
No, just sitting here thinking.
Please, Dan. Let's not talk about it.
Oh, I could choke myself for getting you into this.
Richard was your friend. You did what you had to.
No, I didn't. I could have taken to Mozak and got help. I had to show off like a two-bit hero. Well, I might as well tell you. I'm crazy about you, honey, and I just knew I couldn't get any place, that's all.
I know you did. And I understand.
You do?
What did you want me to do? Tell you?
Yeah, you friendly little Dutchman. Someday I'll buy you one of those big ice cream cones.
What is it, darling?
Oh, I'm just thinking about Golas.
All of that is so far away. And it doesn't make much difference now.
Got to get you out of the sun.
Don't talk, Dan. Just hold me close. I'm frightened.
You want to get out of here.
Are you kidding?
No.
We'd climb, camouflage with branches, then go into trees.
Hey, Bud, you got something.
Come on, Dan. Let's do it.
Through there.
Yeah. Keep your eye on the guard and let us know when he's clear.
It's okay now.
Up you go. To run for it.
Reason's escaping! Fine shot!
Papa, look! Motorless!
Fool, why you gotta spoil our party?
Nando, what's... Oh, he shoot you. He shoot my little rabbit. Nando, speak to me.
If he could have a transfusion.
Transfusion?
But he planned it out. He's got to have a doctor right away or he'll die.
No. No, don't say that, please. He cannot. He must not die. He's the only one I got.
Take him to Dr. Villeneuve. He's my friend. He won't talk.
It's the only way, Banshek. We won't hear a word about your hiding place. We promise.
All right. I believe you. We go.
No, Banshek, you can't go. You know what'll happen if you're caught.
Yes, I understand now all my plans mixed up, but my people, they got to know that I cannot leave my baby.
Easy, Banshek. Get some gauze and cotton here. This young woman's work safely.
He'll be sick long time. I can take him home quick.
You better wait outside.
get the reward?
As soon as we have him in prison.
I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but I thought you would want to take charge of this personally.
Are you the men ready? 2 armed squad, sir. Good. You know what to do. Good night.
Nando Nino.
The rabbit, he got away?
No. Your little rabbit, he don't get away. My little rabbit, he don't get away neither. No, I'd agree. He got my little rabbit make him big, fine, strong one someday.
We'll be hunting tigers in no time at all, Nando.
Well, I'll have to rest here for a few days, Mr. Kendall. I may need you again.
I'll be around for a while, Doc. How about it, pal?
You, my friend, and this so nice young lady, never I will forget.
The military police.
Doctor, where is the back way?
There is no back way, only one way out there.
Huh? Only this one?
Yes.
Oh, it's too bad. Well, time is short. I know what I must got to do. Don't be frightened, nobody. Just stay in the back.
I cannot do this. No, this I must not do. Little rabbit, I gotta go away now.
Where you go, Papa?
Why, I don't go far. I come back soon. You go sleep now, Papa.
I love my Papa.
I love my Nando, too.
Well, now you don't have to be scared no more. I understand just what I got to do.
Vincent, what are you going to do?
I think you understand, my friend, huh?
But they're going to put you in prison.
Oh, nice young lady. That prison can never hold Banshee. No prison can hold Banshee.
I've been cooling my heels for 2 days. I promised these people gold.
But in this country, it is not so easy to gather together that much money in gold. Yes, Major.
The men at Fort Penesta have rebelled. The radio is dead. We cannot tell what damage may be done.
What did I tell you? It's busted wide open.
Mr. Kendall, go to the airport and wait. You will have the payroll at once if I have to bring it myself.
Now you're talking. I'll have the ship warmed up. Lady? Christmas, how many times have I told you not to spell America with a small K? I'm expecting the payroll any minute. Now keep your eyes open.
Dan? Dan? Oh, you shouldn't do that here in the open.
Well, let's go over here then.
Miss Van Duren, you have here what has happened there?
Christmas, I want you to do me a favor and get my jacket like a good boy. Come on, darling.
General Arlen, Colonel Golas, you will take a squadron immediately to Fort Down Rise.
Right. Very good, sir. I thought Van Buren wanted no military interference.
No, we must have no bloodshed. But the situation demands immediate action.
I think the matter can be settled by getting the payroll there.
Yeah?
General, give me 3 hours and I guarantee that the payroll will get there this time. I will personally convoy the shipments. Then if I fail to settle the dispute, you can send my squadron.
Your plan sounds logical, Colonel.
Dan, I love you. You flying up?
No, not yet.
Anything wrong?
No, nothing wrong at all, darling.
Sit down. I have some news you might be interested in.
What is it?
I talked to Colonel Kulas.
What'd you say?
Told him that our engagement was a mistake and that I'm in love with you.
I'll bet that made him happy.
Dan understood. He was very nice about it.
Well, maybe I've misjudged the guy. If I have, he can apologize.
Better the payroll come quick. We try it at Panasta.
A riot? Dan, is my father all right?
Well, nothing's come over the radio that says he isn't, darling. Now, please don't worry.
Oh,
Please.
but you're awaiting the answer.
No, I'm not. Christmas, get out of here. Go on, scram. Get out. You hear me?
Dan, I'm going with you.
Now, look, honey. If everything isn't all right, I'll come back and get you.
If you think you're going to get back safely, why, you can take me with you.
I'm through talking. I tell you, you stay here.
No!
Christmas! Christmas, open the door. Hurry up. Out!
You!
Now, you stay there. Well, if it isn't the Colonel. I must say this is a very unpleasant surprise.
Oh, still joking, huh? Well, I'm here to escort you personally to Mount Panasta.
I must say that I'm flattered beyond words.
Of course, there's no longer any banshik, so really there's no longer any danger. However, the General wishes that way.
Well, I guess this must be it.
Yes, this must be it.
After you, Colonel. I'm a little superstitious, you don't mind.
Not at all, not at all.
We have the payroll, sir. Okay, you can load now.
Well, you can take off now. I'll be right with you.
Au revoir, Colonel.
Mr. Dunn, 2 gold shipments, 2 crack-ups.
Don't you worry, Christmas. 3rd time's the charm. Keep your feet on the ground.
They won't wait any longer. They are getting out of control. I've been against this, but now the men are threatening to sabotage the foot.
told you that...
Dan, the box is on fire.
What?
The box on fire.
Here, take over. A little right rudder, that's it. Back there?
I don't understand.
They've been putting those things in place of the gold shipments. Where's Goldens?
I don't know. Yeah.
You all right?
I think so.
You get the whole picture, don't you? Your very charming boyfriend.
But he got my father's appointment.
Yeah, very clever, these fifth columnists. Right, here he comes again. Hold on, we're going up. Can't outrun him. I might be able to outsmart him. He's going to take another shot at us.
Do you think we can land?
No, not a chance. I've got an idea. All right, take over now. I'll try it. There it is. I gotta get back to Mozart and get that payroll.
Good people of Mozart, those traitors seeking to destroy our defenses have been dealt with. Colonel Golatz, unfortunately, was not here for his punishment. But his Confederates will be executed. Correction. His Confederates have been executed. We welcome back the followers of the late Andros Banjak, a true patriot.
Excuse me, this is the American way.